Hi, I want to make a short video on my slogan on my YouTube page. It's something I am, therefore I exist. I think it's I exist, therefore I am. It doesn't really matter. I want to explain that. I've had a couple people try to point out to me that that's redundant. Well, first of all, it's a joke. I know that it seems circular, but there's a truth to the joke by which it's not actually circular when I say. If I say I exist, therefore I am, that's not really circular. You see, for an objectivist, the statement I exist is an assertion, and it could be false, because if I turn out to just be a dream, then I don't exist in the objective sense. Okay, that doesn't apply to me because I'm not an objectivist. My definition of existence is that I'm having these experiences. The question is, what is the nature of my existence? I don't have to prove that I exist. I don't believe there are any a priori facts that you can have prior to existence. I exist itself is an a posteriori fact that we experience after we exist, but it does predicate our existence. It has to be the case for us to even go on further and ask any further questions. So I do exist, and it's not circular because the existence is about receiving these perceptions, which I don't seem to control. They may or may not be literally exterior to me, but they aren't in my control. They are happening. These perceptions are happening. So I exist, and the question is only, how do I exist? So the source of the information, it's not circular because the source is this stream of perceptions. The source of my claim is whatever the source of these perceptions are. And I can leave that question open and still claim we exist. I don't know everything about the nature of the source of my perceptions, but I do know that they happen. I just don't know it, as what. In classical intellectualism, everything turns out to be circular because you only have ideas referring to other ideas, and that doesn't work. And that's why in science you have a system from philosophy, inherited from philosophy, from the skeptical epistemology, that says there is a source, and the source is nature. The natural philosophers all look to nature for these answers, and that's why it's not circular, because we are taking this source of perceptions and we are drawing conclusions based on analyzing our source of perceptions, identifying which ones are sense perceptions and that they're consistent, trying to refine what we're going to accept as sense perceptions, what we mean by consistency, perfecting tests of consistency, and so on. Pure intellectualism doesn't work like that. The search for the a priori absolute truths doesn't do that. It starts with ideas and tries to work to other ideas. And those first ideas are always, if they're going to be put in terms of other ideas, there's going to be a circular element to that. But if at some point in that circle you don't have a closed circle and you plug one end of what would be the loop into reality, and then your circle is really just a circle of processing that information in a repeated way, and that's not circular reasoning. The source is still nature, and nature is still whatever is behind these perceptions. Whatever is causing these perceptions is nature.